Fallout 76 has a new event coming next week, double XP and double score is currently active, and it looks like legacy weapons are actually getting removed. It's time for a Fallout 76 news bulletin. Now, I know you're probably wanting me to get to the news on legacy weapons, but don't worry, we'll get to that very shortly. But before we do, it looks like Fallout 76 will have a new event starting next week called Call to Axion, which is basically a limited time challenge event where you'll need to complete challenges each day in order to receive some brand new in-game items. As it states in Bethesda's recent Inside the Vault article, spin up your auto axe and complete unique challenges to unlock rewards. Starting November 15th, claim the red upper auto axe skin for free from the Atomic Shop. Complete unique daily and weekly challenges with the red upper auto axe skin applied to earn rewards and unlock the new Fanatic Stalker outfit. Daily and weekly challenges can be completed in Appalachia or inside an expedition. It does say Call to Axion event details. Event starts at 12 PM Eastern on November 15th and the event ends at 12 PM Eastern on November 28th. Moving on, this weekend is a great opportunity to get those rank ups in on the scoreboard and also to hit any of those level milestones, because currently double XP and double score is active. As it states, this weekend Appalachia has a host of exciting activities prepared for you. Until November 14th, you'll earn double XP and double score when you play in any game mode. Additionally, visit the purveyor at the Rusty Pick, where she's offering up a special discount on 3-star legendary weapons and armor with her mystery picks. Double XP, double score and mystery pick event details. They do state that it starts at 12 PM Eastern on November 10th, which is currently happening right now, and finishes up at 12 PM Eastern on November 14th. Now, legacy weapons. And for the moment that half of the Fallout community have been waiting years for, and for others, this is probably what they're feeling right now.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, it looks like finally legacy weapons will be getting the long anticipated nerf that thousands of players have been asking for. And when I say nerf, it looks like Bethesda are quite literally ejecting legacy and hacked weapons out of the game. And honestly, this is awesome news. As it states in the Inside the Vault article, although we are playing in a post-apocalyptic world, we still want to keep that world fair, fun and inviting to all. While you've been exploring and rebuilding, we've been working on a new system that works behind the scenes to remove illegal attachment combinations that violate the EULA to ensure that every single player is using and trading the same items and has the same advantages as you. In today's PTS update, we're implementing a system that will remove illegal mod attachments to weapons that cannot be obtained in-game. Most players will not notice any change to their existing weapons, however players who are in possession of a weapon with a mod that cannot be equipped naturally to the weapon may notice a damage decrease to the weapon and the mod will no longer exist. This is intentional and does not need to be reported on the PTS Bug Reports channel in our official Discord, but we encourage you to report anything unusual you observe outside of this change. So it looks like right now on the public test server, which is playtesting for the new update coming in December, it appears that legacies and hacked weapons are indeed being removed. We can also see by a recent Reddit post over on the Fallout 76 Reddit section that yes, hacked weapons and explosive laser weapons have been removed in the PTS. 3-star laser weapons that had the explosive effect are now 2-star. As you can see here, it does say from the PTS patch notes, which you can click on, but it will redirect you to the same note that was left there in the Inside the Vault article. But as it states, we can see there below, gameplay weapon mod attachments to the weapons that cannot be obtained through natural gameplay have been removed from their weapons. Note from the devs, this is to ensure that every player is using and trading the same items and has the same advantages as everyone else. Most players will not notice any impact to their existing weapons. Weapons with these illegal mods will remain in the player's inventory, but the mod itself will be destroyed. This, in my own opinion, is great news regarding hacked weapons, because hacked weapons, that's why. However, I feel the legacy weapon execution could have been done a little bit better than deciding to completely remove legacy weapons from the game entirely. As an owner of a legacy weapon, and like thousands of other players, yes, it will be very disappointing to say goodbye to them as they were a ton of fun to use. But for players on public servers who have had to deal with turning up to events like Scorched Earth and a Colossal Problem and not being able to get one shot into the Queen or Earl, or for any event for that matter, because players using these weapons were quite literally obliterating everything around them in a matter of seconds. This will come as great news, because I have to agree with Bethesda on this one, as they want to keep a world that is fair, fun and inviting for everyone, and as you can see by the footage here on screen, no weapon should be obliterating enemies such as world bosses in a matter of moments. honestly, this was guaranteed to happen eventually, and in my own opinion, I didn't expect this change to happen as quick as it's happening, because for several years Bethesda have been trying to figure this issue out, and it was looking like this issue was going to continue for a lot longer. There's definitely going to be a lot of mixed feelings regarding this, and probably will result in a lot of players leaving the game and never returning. And I can appreciate that down to the ground, because there's a huge amount of players who earned legacy weapons through natural and legit means, and worked very hard to get them, so I can see why a lot of players will feel like they're being punished. But on the other hand, this change will probably see a lot of players who left the game because of this huge imbalance more than likely return. But touching on the fact that I feel that its execution could have been done a little bit better, I honestly feel that this decision to remove these legacy legendary effects from these weapons in the way that is supposedly going to be implemented could have been executed in a much better way. I'm going to highly recommend that you check out Tier, another Fallout content creator over here on YouTube, who a lot of you probably know already, and I'm going to recommend that you check out his video he posted last year regarding the problem with legacy weapons and how they can actually be fixed. Because in that video he explains how easy and simplified this issue could have been corrected, such as creating a new explosive legendary effect that overrides the current explosive effect on legacies, and also introducing an object modifier that recognizes and divides explosive damage evenly between each explosive projectile on the weapon. Definitely make sure to check it out because he explains it perfectly, and to be honest, this is probably the best way this issue could have been corrected, because there's roughly a month before the new update hits the live servers, and this change is only active on the public test server as of right now, so a lot can change in a matter of weeks. But if it doesn't and legacies are quite literally yeeted out of the game, well sure, look, it was fun while it lasted. My last point is that overall I'm genuinely happy to see this happening, because finally it will force a lot of players who have relied heavily on these weapons to actually use proper builds in game. And wait, hang on a second, would you look at that? I just so happen to have an entire playlist available right here on the channel for actual builds that people can use. But until then, that's everything from the Vault 93 newsroom. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on this potential and more than likely inevitable change, because I'd love to know what people's thoughts are. And if you liked today's video, consider clicking that subscribe button for more Fallout content like this, and so you never miss out on any videos that I publish. I want to say a massive thank you to all of our subscribers over here on YouTube and over on Twitch, as it means the world to me that you enjoy my content and the work that I produce. For our Bethesda fans, if you find yourself shopping on the Bethesda store and want to support the channel, you can use my creator code BTPineapple111 to receive 20% off of your purchases at checkout. Or if you'd like to support the channel in a more personal way, consider checking out my merch store, which you can find a link to in the description of this video. And lastly, to you, the viewer, the person who stumbled upon this video, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, Vault Dwellers, stay safe out there in the wasteland, welcome to Vault 93, and I'll catch you all in the next video.